Hello, welcome back to LIVENODING. In this episode, I'll be sharing with you the breakdown of the nodes tree that created this artwork. So this was created using Spreadchalk and geometry nodes. So the Spreadchalk nodes itself is very simple. It's just a Suzanne scaled a little bit, and I'm using HNet to path, and the output is this polyline curve. So we have lots of polyline curve, and each one of them is like a separate curve. And as a curve itself, you can actually simply kind of apply effects into it if you are using modifier. So you might see there's this cube cube objects which created the line that looks like this. So if we check the geometry nodes editor and select the modifier that's responsible for it, it's basically just a circle that's been transformed a little bit. And yeah, so it's creating like a rope kind of effect. I'm using mirror, subdivision, displacement. The screw is actually the one that's responsible in this case. Maybe I can change the value so we have a different look. So for example, we like this one, and I want to duplicate it into another object. So I just make a duplicate here. Okay, but it needs to follow the path. So I'm gonna select the other object. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna select our rope and simply paste it into here. And then I simply reset the position, Option G. Now that rope has the same effects. So this kind of copy pasting is something that you can perhaps just simply use Python code, Python script to do that. So this is the classic example of using array and curve just so that the paths follow the curve. Right, so that's pretty much it. There's a couple of ways you can further play with this. Like with the Spreadchalk nodes, you can interpret this differently. Instead of Suzanne, maybe you have like a torus or torus knot. Merge by distance is very interesting. Actually, you can use merge by distance to make different topology. I'll show it to you very quickly. Oops. So this is a normal torus with our path, HNet to path. By default, it's really too organized. You want something that's a little bit chaotic. So I use merge by distance. Now we started to get this like a cables like arrangement, which is pretty interesting. I think you can increase the resolutions here and then merge by distance to get a different result. So now all you need to do is, just like we did earlier, select the curve that you want. Okay, maybe this one, the long one, alpha 002. Copy and select the path we want to modify. There you go. It's that simple. And you can also control the radius using Spreadchalk, and you can randomize further. It's kind of nice looking effect. Alright, so hopefully you find this interesting. Let me know what you think, and yeah, try creating something using this method. Hopefully you find this useful, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.